Welcome to another episode of The Doctor and the Chef. Chef, how are you?
I am very well. It is the festive edition of Doctor and the Chef. And
it is.
We've been through a lot today together, Doc. But we arrive at a point where culturally we want to explain a few things to people.
Now, you may find yourself at a number of functions in this Christmas or festive season.
As it were.
And you may, as I do, find yourself with your Chinese business friends.
Oh, naturally. I often find myself unannounced with Chinese business people doing big deals. Big deals.
Well,
I know you do, Doctor.
I find myself quite often with friends of mine and associates in the business community who are Chinese, and it's good because they like to drink alcohol. Now, one of the things on my last trip to China, a good business friend of mine gave me a bottle of Maotai.
The Maotai, the infamous Maotai.
Okay, so Maotai is a 500ml bottle, 53%. It is made out of sorghum.
So 53% sorghum?
No, 53% alcohol.
Oh, 53% alcohol.
Yeah,
I thought you meant 53% sorghum, which would make it quite thick and gluggy and weird.
No, 53% alcohol.
Oh, I see.
And so it is quite strong.
Let's rip this.
All right, so don't rip it open, just gently.
Okay. Well, it's a very ceremonial drink in China, unlike the ceremony that I'm going through here.
And what we found,
it turns out
that there is some glass.
A present. Glassware. Oh, look at these cute little glasses. That should give you an indication of the quantity you're supposed to drink in one sitting, which is none.
Very small.
Very small.
Very small. Anyway, we'll put them out to start with.
It's in a gold box, which naturally means it's very impressive.
So this wine is what they call baijiu in China. This wine, if you're looking at Australian dollars, is the equivalent of around about
1,000
$450 to 500 Australian dollars.
It's not as impressive as the 1,000.
So it's the equivalent of drinking a Grange. Now it's or just less than a Grange.
Let's go.
Anyway, so let's
look.
do
It has
this.
a beautiful red in the traditional communist colours of red. It has a very not uncomplicated way of opening it. Very modern way of opening it, although it is sealed with the ribbon. One would have to say if you tore the ribbon up. Oh, look! Here we go. Oh, no, not quite. No, there it is, and it seems to have a pouring mechanism on it.
It has a pouring mechanism on it to stop you
from overpouring
because it is really.
Because I think they might know what it does to
Now, I know what this spirit is like, and before we drink, I will explain how we drink in China.
Do you going to explain it in Chinese?
No.
Don't, please.
So the first thing we do is you have to fill it all the way to the top. Now, don't drink it. No, leave it. No, don't smell it. That's a bad idea.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
That is a bad idea.
Is that the same? Is the alcohol generated from the fermenting, like poo and stuff that they eat?
No. It's sorghum. Okay. So, I'll put this here so you can see.
Okay.
So what you do when you're at a Chinese banquet, for example, is that you will do a series of what they say ganbei.
Ganbei!
And ganbei is the ritualistic
sculling.
What
we call in Australian sculling.
Yeah.
Or, so let's scull it, maybe.
Or shooting.
Yeah, let's shoot it, man. Shoot it, man. Let's go, man.
Now, this is the best spirit. So remember, this bottle, which is only 500 mils,
is $500,000.
is worth $450. Okay. So what we'll do?
So we're announcing now that you've said
Ganbei. And what you do is you hold it at the bottom. You tag it, and then ready.
And we show each other. Well,
and then you try not to vomit.
Oh, that's got a horrible aftertaste. oh, that's bad. Oh, not so bad instantly. Bad now. Bad now. Not something I want to do again. Very ceremonial. I don't want to do that again.
So when you're in China, you have to do this multiple times.
Yeah, that's eating dirt. That is eating dirt.
No, not quite.
It is.
Sorghum is it's an acquired taste. I must say, and you have to try to.
I hope the black lung pop up. over the black.
Just one more.
Unlikely.
One more.
Fuck, here we go. Jesus Christ.
This is what happens.
Twist my rubber arm. What's going to happen to me? Do I get to see spirits from the 1650s or the
All right, ready?
1st century or something if I drink more?
Gumbe.
Gumbe. Ugh. Oh, that is worse than.
So the doctor and the chefs, or the doctor's top tip for drinking
Let's wrap it
Maotai.
up, brother. Let's wrap it up.
Because you can both go vomit.
That's not good.
But the doctor's top tip is to, when you scull the Maotai, just hold it in your mouth first, under your tongue.
Oh, don't do it.
And then
Don't listen
swallow
to
it.
him.
And it is
full
so
of-
much better, because then you can be breathing through.
No.
It is such a better way of doing it.
Anyway, Doctor the Chef, we'll see you at the Stag during the Fringe.
Stag Public House, look
Buy
out for
tickets.
us in February and March 2019.
Good luck through Christmas.
Like and subscribe.